Namaste. I am Utthaman Kayam, Bhagavad Gita. The scientific journey to Bhagavad Gita, great. This hard work of 10 or 10 years is done in consideration of reaching everyone's hands in the entire world. And this class also is, free class also is in the same consideration, reaching everyone's mobile and computer internet. Okay, I am continuing yesterday's work. The gods are having their own historical story for these formations. But all are come out of the large clan of gods seen in the Indian epics. All are come out of the Indian epics, having separate stories of taking birth. All these were taken taken form by men who belong to the lowest class. All the forms. People take the forms of the law of God and make separate methods of the incarnation of God, each gods in God to them. That is the all plays shows the history and the works done by those gods. But all are come out of all these were taken from the taken form by men who belong to the lowest class. This may have taken place not historical, in favor of the lowest caste, because all the forms of gods are taken by the lower class men. Because people who belong to this lowest class were not allowed to go in the sight of the people belong to the higher communities. It would be in such a condition that these gods were taken place, for these gods will be obliged even by the people who are people of higher communities. So this may be raised how it cannot be said how came these activations, because the people who are not allowed to go in presence of the higher community, people of higher communities, after taking these lost people, after taking the forms of these gods, all people in higher communities will oblige them. That is something is a special consideration, special sight of real Lord. It would be in such a condition that these gods were taken place. For these will be obliged by everybody, even by obliged people in higher communities. This can be considered as having a good aim, but the side effects of it is very dangerous. These gods use liquors as donation from the devotees. It is not the end. The gods will supply the same even for the children, because in the form of the supply of present of gods will be supplied to the even to children. In the former days, this would not have considered as a bad conduct. But nowadays, the usage of liquors by the youngs spoil the culture and the base of the family. Spoil the culture and the base of the family. In such a condition, we cannot define whether the gods are rulers are the culprit. Whether the gods are the culprit or the rulers are the culprit for becoming for the children's entrance to the children's entrances as drunkards. Who is punishable? അപ്പോൾ ഈ ദൈവങ്ങളെ കൊണ്ട് ചില പ്രശ്നങ്ങളുമുണ്ട്. അത് നമുക്കൊക്കെ അറിയാം. കുട്ടികളെ കൊണ്ടും വരെ ദൈവത്തിൻ്റെ പ്രസാദമാണ് എന്ന് കരുതിക്കൊണ്ട് മദ്യം കഴിപ്പിക്കുന്ന സമ്പ്രദായം അത് വളരെ അപകടകരമായി വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. Gods or lords, these gods also may be in the clan of rough while worshippers of these are going to the side of ignorance. The same way is the sacrifices with blood of butchered hens or others. In olden days, children of men were sacrificed. The dealers of these will come to the clan of rough people. While the devotees of the clan of ignorance. The next one is donation. Now people consider that the donation also is to go to the God. This may be the reason for the offerings to God go on without an edge. It may be in memory of in money or silver, gold or diamonds. It will be. This is endless. Another types of donation are for many holy functions of friends or to relatives. It will be on the occasion of a housewarming or for the marriage of anyone's son or daughter. This is having the habits of chitties. Never it can be called as donation or help. There have had the needs of free supply of foods before and after the freedom of our nation, India, was proclaimed. I remember my childhood. It was only the period of more than 10 to 15 years passed after the independence was declared. Only by the poverty was the credit of our family. No wonder about such situations, because 90% families in our village were below average. I remember that there were only the two families who were as my neighbors, being fully occupied. Okay, I am stopping here.